Hi, welcome to IGCSE and A-level chemistry classes. In this video, we are going to discuss about chemical reaction. Chemical reaction. Consider one chemical reaction. Carbon reacted with oxygen form carbon dioxide. C plus O2 giving CO2. Here, C plus O2, carbon and oxygen are reactant and CO2 is product. Reactant and product. In a balanced chemical reaction, always left hand side it will be reactant and right side it will be product. Okay, for every chemical reaction there must be effective collision between reactant. For every chemical reaction to get product, reactant must collide each other. Reactant must collide each other. This collision must be effective collision. Okay, this is called collision theory. According to collision theory, during every chemical reaction, all reactant must collide each other more effectively. Only effective collision gives product. For effective collision, reactant should have a activation energy. Reactant should have a minimum energy such as activation energy. That is collision theory. After that, next point we have to understand here rate of reaction. Rate of reaction means speed of reaction. Rate of reaction means speed of reaction. We discussed already reactants and product. Initially reactant will be more. During reaction amount of reactants will be decreases. Initially product will be less. During chemical reaction amount of product will be increases. Means during chemical reaction amount of reactant and product will be changed. Okay, so according to rate of reaction, change of concentration of reactant or product with the time. Change of concentration of reactant or product with the time, that is rate of reaction. That means amount of reactants decreasing with the time, amount of product increasing with the time. How much amount of reactant decreasing with the time or how much amount of product increasing with the time, that is rate of reaction. So equation for rate of reaction, change in concentration of reactant or product with time. Change in concentration of reactant or product divided by time. That is the equation to find rate of reaction. Unit of rate of reaction is mole per decimeter cube divided by second. Mole per decimeter cube per second. Okay, concentration unit is mole per decimeter cube. Time second. That's why unit of rate of reaction mole per decimeter cube per second. That is rate of reaction. So rate of reaction or speed of reaction depends on so many factors. There are several factors which depends on the rate of reaction. First factor, concentration. Concentration. We usually mention the concentration of acid or concentration of alkali. Okay, so concentration, for example, 0.1 mole per decimeter cube or 0.5 mole per decimeter cube. We will measure concentration like this. So something higher concentration mean number of particles will be more compared to lower concentration. Higher concentration mean number of particles per unit volume will be higher. Number of particles will be higher. That's why more possibility for collision and rate of reaction will be increases. Okay, so factors affecting rate of reaction, first one, concentration. If concentration increases, rate of reaction increases. Why? Number of particles per unit volume will be increases and more possibility for collision, rate of reaction increases. Second factor which depends on the rate of reaction, second factor, temperature. If temperature increases, rate of reaction increases. temperature increases, rate of reaction increases. Temperature increases mean reactants gain more energy. Temperature mean if temperature increases, kinetic energy of the particles increases. Kinetic energy increases. So particles move faster and more possibility for collision, and rate of reaction increases. This is the second factor. Okay, temperature increases, kinetic energy increases, and more possibility for collision, rate of reaction increases. Third factor which depends on the rate of reaction, particle size. Okay, when you decrease the particle size, surface area increases and more possibility for collision. When you crush the particles, surface area increases, also number of particles increases. Number of particles increases mean number of collision increases and more effective collision, and rate of reaction increases. Here one question related to this. There are many dangerous situations in coal mine and flour mill. Flour mill and coal mines. There are many dust particles. Flour mill. In flour mill there will be dust particles which consist of carbohydrate. So there will be carbon powder. And this carbon powder or this dust particle react with oxygen, atmospheric oxygen, and there is a possibility for explosion. Also another situation in coal mine. In coal mine there is minute carbon powder, carbon particles. These carbon particles react with the atmospheric oxygen and form carbon dioxide. Carbon powder react with oxygen, form carbon dioxide. This chemical reaction is exothermic reaction and produce large amount of heat energy, and there is a chance for explosion at this situation. Okay, fourth factor which affect rate of reaction, pressure. Pressure will affect only gaseous reactant. When you increase pressure, rate of reaction will be increases. Rate of reaction will be faster at a high pressure. When we increase pressure, reactants particles become more close each other and more possibility for collision. Rate of reaction increases. Okay, so fourth factor which affect rate of reaction, pressure. Pressure will affect only gaseous reactant. When we increase pressure, rate of reaction increases, because when we increase pressure, particles become more close each other and more possibility for collision. Rate of reaction increases. Fifth factor which affect rate of reaction, catalyst. Catalysts are the substance which increase speed of reaction. What do you mean by catalyst? Catalysts are the substance which increasing rate of reaction. Okay, generally catalysts are transition metals. Transition metals or their compound act as catalyst. For example, Haber process. Haber process means production of ammonia. During production of ammonia, iron powder, iron is catalyst. It is transition metal. And another example, contact process. Contact process means this is the process for production of sulfuric acid. Contact process. During this process, vanadium oxide, vanadium pentoxide, or you can say vanadium oxide, V2O5, this is catalyst. So generally transition metal or their compound act as catalyst. What do you mean by catalyst? Catalysts are the substance which increase speed of reaction. It increase rate of a chemical reaction. Catalyst, it does not involve chemical reaction. Catalysts do not increase amount of reactant or product. Also catalyst does not involve in the chemical reaction. Catalysts only increase the speed of reaction. How catalysts increase the speed of reaction? See the figure. Catalysts lower the activation energy. Catalysts lower the activation energy for the reactant. Then reactant can change to product very easily. Actually, reactant should pass one energy barrier to change product. This energy barrier is called activation energy. When we add catalyst, this catalyst lower the activation energy, then reactant can change the product very easily and the rate of reaction will be faster. Okay. Catalyst. So here we discussed already Haber process. Haber process, nitrogen reacted with hydrogen form NH3, ammonia formed. Generally for gaseous reactant we use solid catalyst. Solid catalyst. Example, nitrogen react with hydrogen form ammonia. Here iron powder used as catalyst. Okay, so for gaseous reactant we use solid metal, solid catalyst. Generally these solid metals are transition metals. Next point we have to discuss here, enzymes. Enzymes are biological catalysts. Enzymes are biological catalysts. It made of protein. Enzymes, it activate different type of chemical reactions which takes place inside living body, living cells. Okay, here rate of enzyme action increases with increasing temperature. Okay, rate of enzyme action increases with increasing temperature till a maximum point. Again we increase temperature, rate of reaction will be decreases. So here we have to discuss enzymes. Enzymes are biological catalysts. Enzymes are biological catalysts which speed up the rate of reactions which takes place inside living cell, inside living body. Okay, rate of enzyme action or speed of enzyme action increasing with the increasing temperature till a maximum point. Okay, again we increase temperature, the rate of enzyme action will be decreases. So temperature at which enzymes are showing maximum activity, this temperature is called optimum temperature. Optimum temperature means temperature at which enzymes showing maximum activity. I told you before, enzymes made up of protein. At very high temperature, more than 60 degrees Celsius, enzymes will be denatured. Enzymes will be denatured. After that, enzymes cannot work. Okay. Also, there should be a particular pH range for enzyme action. At higher pH mean higher basic condition. Lower pH mean at a higher acidic condition. Higher basic condition or higher acidic conditions, enzymes not work. Okay. So there should be a particular pH range for different enzymes. Different enzymes, they have different particular pH condition, not higher pH, not lower pH. Also, most of the enzymes are highly active between 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. So generally we can say the optimum temperature of enzyme action between 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. Okay. Okay, next one we have to discuss here photochemical reaction. Photochemical reactions mean chemical reactions which takes place in presence of sunlight. Chemical reactions which takes place in presence of sunlight only. Such type of chemical reactions are called photochemical reaction in presence of sunlight or UV light, ultraviolet light. Okay, example for photochemical reaction, photosynthesis. Green plants make their own food with help of carbon dioxide and water. This carbon dioxide and water will change to glucose and oxygen. Carbon dioxide, water will change to glucose and oxygen. This chemical reaction takes place only in presence of sunlight. Such type of chemical reactions are called photochemical reaction. Photochemical reaction. Another example for photochemical reaction in silver salt photography. Silver salt photography. Silver bromide. Silver bromide. Okay, silver bromide, it will change to silver and bromine. Silver salt photography in photographic film. the chemical reaction taking place in silver salt photography is silver bromide will change to silver and bromine. Silver bromide in presence of sunlight, it will decompose to silver and bromine. Okay, so photochemical reaction.